Hey guys, my name is Maxwell Chapman here with my mom who runs Downtown Desert Yoga. We're here to do some yoga videos for Austin Byler and his company Major League University.
Yeah, shout out to Austin. Be sure and like and subscribe so that you can stay tuned in to some baseball yoga. So oftentimes what we use in yoga classes are these props called blocks. We're not going to use those today. We're going to do a series of poses that are going to get into our shoulders and hips, into Maxwell's shoulders and hips. And we're going to use a chair and a bat. So take time, go grab your bat and your chair, hit the pause button, and come back and join us. All right, Maxwell, I'm going to have you grab your bat. So Maxwell, I'm going to have you grab your bat, and you're going to bring your bat behind your shoulders. Yeah, get into the middle of the mat. Behind your shoulders. Oof, I'm noticing they're a little tight. That's not unusual. Maxwell works out a lot, so we're going to kind of see if we can open up his shoulders a bit. Got to stay really supple and fluid for your baseball practice. So the first thing I'm going to have you do, Maxwell, is find your neutral spine. I'm going to have you sit up a little bit taller. Keep your chin level with the floor. And now if you want, you can wrap your wrists around the bat so that you bring your shoulders up just a little bit. There you go. And we're just going to do some really simple twists. So side to side. There you go. Okay, I don't like that look on your face. Only twist to that point where you can keep breathing, right? So just gentle. Make the movement even smaller. So you don't have to do a really big, gross movement to get a lot out of yoga, right? Your big, gross movements, that's when you're out on the field. I want you to think about the strength and the subtleness here in yoga. So just moving side to side. Can you keep breathing at the same time you're moving side to side, Maxwell? Make the movement a little smaller. Just keep going side to side with your breath. Keep breathing. There you go. Do one more. Excellent. Coming back to center. Now you're going to take a hold of the ends of the bat and you're going to extend your arms out and away up to the ceiling. Take a few breaths. Perfect. Now exhale. Chin stays level. Bring it down. Right there, stop there. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, bring it down. Couple more. See if you can keep your breath fluid. Maybe the movement's a little bit smaller. You know how water erodes rock? Think about that subtle strength as you're here doing your yoga practice. Tiny movements. Super strong. You're working on micro muscle. Again, when you're out on the field, you're using big, gross muscles, big movements. Here in our yoga practice, I want you to think more about your breath and more about micro muscle. Do that one more time, Maxwell. The next time you come overhead, stop there. Find some ease in your shoulders. Maybe bend the elbows a little bit. And now from here, I want you to take some really subtle twists. Can you keep breathing as you twist? Maybe you inhale as you come to center, exhale, twist. Perfect. Inhale to center, exhale, twist. Subtle. Exhale. Again. Nice work. And then coming back down, bring the bat all the way down, about in front of you. And just roll out your shoulders. How does that feel? Let it go. Yeah, nice work. All right, so from here, we're going to use that bat as a prop. So coming back into that position with the bat back behind your neck. Lift it up just enough. Maybe bringing the elbows a little bit higher. And then from here, you're gonna find some side twists. So coming over one direction. Yeah, if you want to stabilize there behind your head, perfect. Come back up. Exhale, compress air out of that opposite lung. Inhale back up. Bring that bat into a place that feels good. Maybe behind your neck or behind your head. Doesn't have to be specific. Inhale, come back up. Exhale it over. Do one more on each side. Very good. Now come on up into standing position. I'm going to have you keep that bat in your hand so you've got it. All right, we're going to do something similar, bringing the arms back overhead with your bat there. Yeah, so lift it up. Soften your elbows a little bit. Find your breath here. Just take a few slow breaths. And then you're going to do those side stretches from this position, from standing. Over to one side, there you go. Inhale, come back up. Exhale it over. All right, so you could do this out on the field. So they're not big, huge movements. They're really small. And you're focusing on your breath as you move. Exhale it over. Inhale back up. Exhale it over. Come to neutral. And now bring it back behind your shoulders. Let's take some side twists. So what I want you to think about doing is keeping your hips stable and still. And taking that side twist one direction. There you go. Inhale back to center. Exhale. Awesome. Bring your chin level with the floor. There you go. Nice neutral neck. Twist. Excellent. Twist. Couple more on each side. Excellent. Now bring the bat down in front of you. So I'm going to have you bring the bat right there, turn to face the chair. From here, take a step back with your left foot. You're going to come into what we call a crescent lunge. There you go. You'll notice Maxwell is using the stability of the bat. Start to bring your left knee up off of the floor. Curl your toes under. There you go. Float up. How does that feel? So you have the stability of the bat. Bring it into more of an up and down position. There you go. You've got it. Take a few breaths. All right, now using the strength of your legs and the stability of the bat, bring that back foot forward, stand up, shake it out, let it go. All right, so now you're gonna bring opposite foot back. There you go. You'll see Maxwell's repositioning, so his left knee is over his left ankle. Start to bring your right knee up off of the floor. And take a few breaths there. Where are you feeling that stretch, Maxwell? Maybe in your front hip flexor, back hip flexor, activation in your quads, little stretch into your hamstring. Take a few more breaths. And now using the strength of your legs, bring that back foot forward, shake it out, wiggle around. You're going to use your bat to stabilize yourself as you take your legs a little bit wider than your hips. If you want to turn to face the camera, you can. And then you're going to start to bend the knees to come into a squat. So think catcher here. But you can use the bat on the ground to support the weight of your body. Yeah, there you go. So for those of you who have limited range of movement in your ankles, a squat may not feel so good. Looks like it's feeling okay to you.
Angle your heels in.
Say that again.
Angle your heels in?
You could. Some people have bone-on-bone compression there, so I want to give those guys an option. So if they have bone-on-bone compression in their ankles and they want to lift the heels, perfect. Tuck your bat underneath your heels to show them what that would look like. So turn it long ways, lift your heels. Yeah, awesome. That all has to do with the angle of the bone-on-bone compression there.
I know. That's why they're squatting shoes.
Keep breathing. Excellent. We're going to take a few more breaths here. And then instead of standing up to come out of this, you're going to bring your hands down to the floor. Lift your hips so that you find your way into a forward fold. Come up off of that bat. There you go. Forward fold. Hang out here for a few breaths. Shake out your head. Allow it to hang heavy. Here you go. Couple more breaths. And then when you're ready, rise all the way up. All right, lie on your back. Cut. We were gonna do that stretch on the chair. No, I made a mistake. All right, so come up into standing and I'll get you there for me. So without the bat in your hand, because you didn't have it there.
It doesn't matter, just start talking.
Okay, so Maxwell's now gonna use the chair and the bat to get into his hip flexors, do a little quad stretch. So bringing the chair back behind you, you're gonna bring the top of one foot to the seat of the chair. And then you're gonna ease your way into this. So I'm gonna say, are you intending to bring your knee all the way to the floor? I'm gonna say elevate the floor a little bit with blocks underneath your left knee. Okay, let's try it. Are you still breathing? How does that feel?
Hurts, it's not padded.
Okay. So that might be a reason.
No, this chair isn't padded.
Oh, right. Placing weight in the bat and weight in that front foot, bring yourself back up. There you go. And then switch it up. Support yourself on the bat. There you go. Front knee is over the ankle. So move that foot forward just a little bit. There you go. Protect that knee.
The knee is over the ankle. Behind it.
No, over it, just like that. And then breathe. Breathe into that right hip flexor into your quad. Couple more. And then weight into the bat and your left leg. Bring yourself up. Excellent. How does that feel? Good. All right, come onto your back for a little Shavasana. Anytime you come to your back, it might feel good to hug your knees into your chest, roll around a little bit, and then just relax, arms down by your side. How do your shoulders feel? Do you want to wiggle around a little bit? Do you want to turn your palms up, palms down? How would it feel to close your eyes and just completely relax from your head to your toes? Austin will pick up on a little guided meditation from here.